Hello, this is Uncle Jim, and I finally got beamed back to the planet we call YouTube, which has a very stifling atmosphere. Okay, and we all know about that. So, anyway, for you guys that don't know, I got a strike and I couldn't post videos for a week. And next strike, it's going to be 2 weeks, and the third strike, I'm gone. So, I do have a twin brother called Uncle Jim 3, and hopefully he replies to this video. Click on him and you'll know where I went, okay? So click on Uncle Jim 3 and sub to him if you care about Uncle Jim at all. It's up to you. All right, so this video is why I like blowbacks. Now, most of your 22s are blowbacks, but it all depends on how easy it is to clean. I dearly love the 1022, but you have to take the stock off and pull the bolt out, and it's more of a pain. I really love the AR platform for blowbacks, whether it's centerfire pistol or 22. Super reliable if you have the right one, and super easy to clean over all others. If you can find something easier to clean, this is just like a bolt action. But if you can find something easier to clean, let me know right here. Wait. I hear crickets. Yeah, that's right. And this is why. All right, so this is a Taxol bolt in an AR upper. The reason I love the ARs is because of parts. Handguards, triggers, anything you want, and they're blowback and they're super easy to clean. Now these magazines, that's a CMMG. This is my favorite, the Black Dogs, and they fit in other guns that I use as well. This has a steel lip, and these things, oh my gosh, so good. This is the SIG version of a Black Dog. Black Dog made them for them. They just put their name on it. Plastic feed lip, but still good, very good. I do prefer the steel lip. All right. Doesn't really matter though in a 22. All right, so we'll start with the 22. This is how easy it is to clean. All right. So there's your bolt right there. Compare that to a 1022 or a Marlin Model 60. How fast was that? Can you beat that? No, you can't. And reliability is super reliable. So what I found out is you can use a 1022 spring on these in case you wear your spring out. I shoot suppressed. This guy here is Mr. Snubs. His barrel goes to here, and the suppressor fits inside, and it dirties up your gun a lot faster. Anyway, super easy to clean. All you have to do is push this out here, and it all comes apart. But really, all you have to do is wipe it down, put a drop of oil here where it slides, and you can't, I'm sorry, crickets. You can't clean any easier. Wipe the receiver down, run a bore snake through it. There you go for your 22s. All right, I like using a bore snake because your cleaning rods are the size of a 22, and you don't want to damage your 22 diameter with a cleaning rod unless you go down to which I have, is a pellet gun rod, which is skinnier. All right, so there's that. Now, my super favorites are the 45 and 9mm. This is a Foxtrot mic, okay? Show me anything that cleans easier. There's your bolt. Just came right out. You wipe her down and lube it again. Wipe this down with one patch going through. Down the bore you go. Super easy. There's nothing easier than this. There's no gas. no nothing. And they're nitrite. So all you really have to do is wipe it down with a rag and oil it. It cleans off so easy. And I shoot suppress, which is super dirty. This is why I like blowbacks. Now, the problem with blowbacks is they don't have a delay when they fire. So you don't want to run, like especially the center fire, 22, it doesn't matter. Center fire, don't run aluminum case ammo like Blazer. And then don't run something super hot because you have no delay when it blows back. However, I really don't care about that. I don't run them like plus P anyway. And the cleaning is the beauty. The cleaning is so easy on these. And these are like an AR. Pull the pin, you can take your firing pin out. You can take your extractor out if you want to, but really all you have to do is wipe it down, maybe brush the face of the breech, just like you would in a bolt action. That is why I like blowbacks, especially AR carbine or pistols. All right, I'll show you a couple other kinds and we'll go from there. Okay, this is a Kel-Tec PLR 22. I bought this off a guy cheap and I was worried it would be reliable and all that stuff. It turned out to be totally reliable. It takes the same magazines as your ARs, okay? Same controls, all that stuff. Threaded barrel for suppressor, all right? The only problem with this one is it has a top tube here. When you go to clean it, you have to twist and pull the piston tube off, which is an extra step. And so it's not as easy as an AR. However, it's very fun. I was unbelievable accurate. I've done videos on it. And super lightweight. And then you put a sling on it and just pull it tight against your body and it shoots awesome. However, you got to twist the piston out and it's not as easy as an AR. I still love it though. Now, this one, you don't have your AR trigger, so you don't have compatible parts. To me, everything has to be compatible. Magazines, parts, grips, forends, all that. And so there's one example. However, I do like this. Now, I had the same thing in 223. And I sold it to a buddy because it was too damn loud. It was a hoot to shoot. What's the barrel length on this thing? It's got like a 9-inch, no, probably to the chamber, 9-inch barrel. It was extremely loud, which was kind of fun, but no, I sold it to 223. So both guns worked perfectly, and this thing runs like a raped ape. However, not as easy as the AR. All right. Okay, another 22. This is the SIG 522 22. Takes the same magazines, everything compatible. And this would be good for practicing if you have a SCAR. It's going to be the same. It has a folding stock. All right. It just clicks right out there. And I put a laser on it on the front there. See the laser where you can hit with the button with your finger while you're holding the handguard. There's a little laser button, Radio Shack, whatever. I bought this because it was compatible with the same mags and had a side charger. All right, super easy to clean. A little different design. I'll show you the bolt. Super easy to clean. Now here's the funny thing. I took an AR trigger spring and modified it to make the trigger better on this one. And this is good for practicing a full-size rifle. Say you have a SCAR or something similar, even an MP, even an HK or something like that. I was surprised how accurate this is. And this was pretty much out of the box, except for I put a different spring in there. Super fun gun. It's just big. But if you want to practice with a full-size 22, same magazines. Shoots really good. I don't know what they did with the barrel, but it's awesome. So, and I like the folder. It makes it smaller. So you got a push button on this side. And we're not in camera, and then it clicks in sideways. So you can shoot it this way. A long time ago, I did a video with the stock folded in and rested it on the bag on an indoor range and shot like this super one-hole group, 10-shot group at 25 yards with it. Just rested on the bag with the laser on. Amazing. But it's big and it's heavier. All right, let me show you the bolt on this guy. Okay, so takedown on this one is easy. Just push your pin just like an AR. All right, this actually reminds me of my FAL a little bit, and that's why I kind of like it also. So just push back here. You got your little opening here. And just pull out your charging handle. And, ooh, she's a dirty girl. It's been a while. And that's all there is to this bolt. And so this is how it works off of the recoil spring. And very easy to clean. All right, same deal. Super easy to clean. Just pull it out. Boom, bang, pow. All right. Boy, that's dirty. Shoots good, though. Amazing. All right, so on this one, the bolt completely comes apart very easy. Just line up your reference with the charging handle, which I like the charging handles, and put it back together. And close your pin, just like an AR. Really like that. And the only reason and it's got an ambidextrous safety. It's got a really nice trigger now. The only reason I mess with the trigger is because I knew it could be better. And there's your take up. And once I did that, I knew, oh, it was good. And that's probably why it shoots so good. I don't know if they even make these anymore, but it was a nice big gun to practice with your other big guns, shooting cheaply in 22, and it takes the same mag. So everything I could buy that took the same mags, that's what I did. And of course, it was threaded for a suppressor. You know, I got the flash hider loose. It's 1/2 by 2/8. With a nice barrel. It's very nice. All right. Okay, I should rectify a few things on here. For one, this SIG has a really nice collapsible stock, really good button on it. Not only is it a folder, it's collapsible. And I originally had this cheapo 4-power scope with mil dots on this gun. And I should have left it there because it was awesome. It was totally awesome. But I put this on Mr. Snub's hair. The barrel's only out to here. So I can do some 22 tests. Those videos are all gone. Thank you, YouTube, for you son of a bitches. But I had that. I did tests on that and tests on this. So I'm thinking I better put this scope back on here. It was a perfect match. It was so awesome with that scope on there. This could get a little red dot. It's a little snub 22. Another thing is, I said I modified the trigger spring. No, I modified the hammer spring, and I took out the SIG hammer spring and put an AR hammer spring, shortened it, bent it, modified it, and oh my gosh, what a great trigger. And it is totally 100% reliable. So that's something SIG should have done. It's such a great trigger now. All right, so another blowback. This is the SU-22 upper that goes on your 22 Ruger pistols. Easy to clean. Even the barrel comes off with the nut here. You can unscrew it with your hand. I did a video on that. Shoots super good. Magazines. Compatible magazines, okay? I should grab a Glock magazine. Glock magazines, AR-22 magazines, Ruger magazines, parts. So to me, it's about easy cleaning, compatibility with parts you can use universally, and most of all, magazines you can use universally. So to me, the less you have to buy, the better. It's just like powder and casting your bullets, so they can be used on a bunch of things. I love a gunpowder that works on all kinds of stuff. So anyway, hopefully I'm here to stay on this planet for a few days. If not, check out Uncle Jim 3. He will reply later today in this video. Click on him. And if you don't see me ever again, I'm lost in space. Until next time, thanks for watching.